Good morning students. We are continuing lesson number 4 working with tables, and in this chapter we have already understood that how can we insert row, column and cell in a table, and we have also learned the ways to delete row, column, cell from the table. Also we have understood the importance of merging and splitting feature. Today we will learn to resize the table. There are various ways to resize the table. Resizing means we can increase and decrease the size of table. There are two ways. We can use mouse or we can use options available in Word like auto fit. So first we will discuss about auto fit options. Auto fit options provide us facility to automatically resize the column width based on the size of text. Also it can set the table width based on the window size. To use the auto fit option, first we have to click on a layout tab and we will see that on a cell size group there is a auto fit button. When we click on a drop down arrow of auto fit button, children, we got three options: auto fit contents, auto fit window and fixed column width. So one by one we will discuss all these three options. First is auto fit contents. This feature adjusts the column width according to the text in the cell. Please see, in a first table you will see that name column has a less width and roll number column has a more width than its text. So if we choose auto fit content option, automatically first column, that is name columns, has width increased and roll number columns width decreased due to its content. Next option is auto fit window. Children, as you can see, there are two arrow pointing. These two arrow are pointing to the left and right margins. Margins is the area in that we cannot type anything, and between the margins we can do our work. So auto fit window automatically fit the table width between left and right margin. If there are less columns, it increase the column width. If there are more columns, it reduce the column width. And the third option is, children, fixed column width. It allows us to fix the columns width, and when we fix the columns width, children, then text of that cell will be automatically comes to the next line. Please see carefully. In a first example, you will see that in address column, contents are coming properly in a one line, and as we choose fixed column width for the address column and then we try to add the house number and some extra information in the address, then due to its column width is not increasing and the content is coming to the next lines due to the fixed column width option. And if we want to change the column width, we can do manually with the help of mouse. Now there is another method also to change the row height and column width is using the height and width option. Children, height and width option is available in a cell size group, that is in a layout tab. As you will see, both has a list box in that you can use up arrow and down arrow to just enter the height and width. Also you can type manually, and when we just change the height and width, automatically it reflects to our table. Another way is that with the help of mouse. Now we will understand that how can we change row height using mouse. To change any row's height, children, first of all take your mouse pointer to the bottom edges of the row. When mouse pointer changes into the two-headed arrow, hold down the left button and drag it to upper side or lower side. Now see, we have just changed the height of second row where the name is Anishka Jain and roll number is 101. Now we will learn to change the column width. As you can see, our mouse pointer changes into the two-headed arrow when we just take our mouse pointer to the edges of a column, and that time we have to press the left mouse button, we have to hold down it, and we have to move it to left and right. If we take the mouse pointer to the left side, it reduce the column width. If we take the mouse pointer to the right side, it increase the column width of name column. Now see children, as we have just taken our mouse to the left side, name column's width has reduced. So this way also we can change the row height and column width. Now one more method we will understand with the help of table properties. Children, first of all we have to select the column, that column width we want to change. Then we will just come to the layout tab, and on table group there is a properties button. We will click on the properties button, and table property dialog box appears. In that, children, there are 4 tabs on the top. We have to just select the tab according to our need. Now because we want to change the column width, we will click on a column tab, and we will find out that we have to select the preferred width checkbox, and then we will just increase or decrease the column width. This time we want to increase the column width, so we will just increase the column width, and then we click on a OK button, and we will find out that name column's width has increased, and now the name is coming in a single line. So children, these all are the ways to resize our table. Please revise these topics carefully. Thank you.